It was our vision a few years ago to build an amazing park that brought together all of the best elements of play, adventure, and outdoor fun. As we were dreaming about this vision, a former councilman, Paul Lopez, said, "Bring it to West Denver." And so we did.
We went after it. You know, we had a concept with access to light rail, with access to bike paths. I know how badly the kids need this in this community, and that's what we did. We responded and we delivered.
There's a series of different little play pods, as you can see. Some of them are very simple, just some artificial turf, some small walls. Some of them have more active uses, like the zip line. Ultimately, the big play element at the top, the mic tower, as we call it, is sort of the big draw. We created this whole music bowl with a stage at the bottom, and then all the play pods along the edges become places you can sit and watch the performance. It's got a sort of satellite rec center function where we can have a rec center employee who can check out, soccer goals or, putt-putt or frisbees, whatever it may be.
What you see out here is just a reflection of community. Folks like Nettie Moore, who have been here for a long time, who remember when this was just a weedy gulch.
How long has your family been in West Denver, Nettie?
Well, since 1927, but this house itself was since 1955. It was sitting more or less like no man's land. The development was not done within the area, and it is downtrodden. It was just needing something to build it up. When we were debating about getting the Paco Sanchez development in, my idea was, Paul Lopez, let's go for it. And him and I stuck together and we went for it.
It's named after Paco Sanchez. He was a pioneer in terms of Spanish-speaking radio and played Spanish tunes. It really brought our culture to the forefront, and we wanted to have this park not just be a place for kids, but also a place for history.
That we have a park that both celebrates the professional impact of Paco Sanchez and the cultural one is really meaningful. You can't miss it, that this is an homage to music, to culture, and to what it brings to our lives.
We really picked up on this idea of broadcasting, but there's all kinds of smaller details and elements that are threaded through the design that pick up on the musical legacy and really sort of pay homage to Paco Sanchez. Color was another big thing for us. We heard that from the community. They wanted something vibrant and bright that reflected their culture.
This district is served by 9 elementary schools. So you think about a district that serves families, it's District 3, and we've got folks that want to move here because of amenities like this. We had elementary schools involved in the planning of this park. And those kids will be able to come back and say, I remember helping design that.
The kids were able to help in a really organic way. Like, here's a blank piece of paper. Draw what you want to be your most imaginative park. They drew some outlandish things, for sure. They also drew some of the elements that we have today. My kids at Eagleton feel like this is their park because little bits and pieces of it are their ideas. I feel like that was a really strong move to get the Eagleton kids to feel like this is their park. They're going to come here, play, and take care of it.
We came here with this idea of reimagining play, and specifically with this idea of the loop, a loop that connected a bunch of different activity pods. You arrive here at the plaza, you look up and see the mic tower, you run up there, climb to the top, and you look back down and you see all these other things to do.
So often we come to a playground, we bring our children to a playground and we sit on a bench while the kids play. This park invites the parents to engage in play with their children.
Equity is a very important principle here. Access to open space means you have access to open air, access to recreation. And we need to make sure that no matter what zip code you come from, that you have the same access as everybody else does to things like parks. We want to level that playing field because this is talking about folks' lives and being able to maintain that healthy life. And no matter what part of the city that you live in, you should be able to live that healthy life. And this is one step in that process.
Being able to target parks like this and come in and do a project that reinvigorates it, that brings new program, new uses, and really activates that park for the neighborhood in a way that hadn't been done before is a big component of the game plan.
It warms my heart to know that a park that was once so underutilized has been transformed into really a destination.
It's open space. It's a way of getting out of your house.
It's good for the soul. It's good for the family to get out and play together. You know, I'm really excited about this park and about it being in this neighborhood.
The light rail is running through here, and we wanted people who were going to work to downtown to go, oh my gosh, I need to come back here. I need to bring my kids back to this location.
This is something that took a lot of hard work. It took a lot of dreaming.